Megbachaka Ibo Igala kume kubo joji ajo tedo akigala ale ki anyogba akigala ale kudama wata akidele kume wike jogi ni ojo kidubo mechaka odumiki Odiba Enefola akito akichule gala la ajo ngini kume kubo do ajo ujane Lagos ku mugwadu me ijo dudu aligala taku kenefute dibo kuma chichi aniko kumademi. I thank you everyone present here. Thank you for your commitment to be part of this great event. And I would like to thank the convener of this great event, Ambassador. He came to be in Abuja, shared his values, his visions with me, and a very good one. So it's quite unfortunate that I'm not here with you physically today due to my schedule. But deeply, I'd like to thank you, even the organizers, the people that have been able to put this together. Kelvin, I know your input. Sunday Atabo, God bless you. This is what you are born for, so keep it up. Then Dan Sofo, I saw his advert recently. I said Sunday Atabo has replicated himself. So if it is talent, we have it. Thank God for everything. Now, I'll talk briefly about 10 minutes on the topic I've been given. And this topic is so dear to my heart. I'm so passionate about it. And it's on Kogi East development, the case of personal and professional development. And quickly, I would like to explain the difference between the two. What is personal development? What is professional development? Because it's good to know the distinction between the two. Then we move forward from there. Personal development is in life. We have our goals. We have aspirations. What are these activities, the skills that we need, or that will transport us from those potential capabilities and in order to actualize them? That is personal development. Then professional development is you have your job already, you are a banker, or you are in a discipline. For example, you are an engineer by profession. You need certain skills. You need like planning skills, estimating, managing people, leadership, to be an effective site manager. Or you are a musician, you need the skills. It's not even only the ability to sing. How do you coordinate people? How do you market your products? So these are those skills which are called professional development. So now, but my focus for today is more on personal development, because when you develop yourself personally, it will help you also in your professional journey. I have about 5 components, in areas that you can develop yourself personally. I've put a few things down here. The first part is mental development. You need to develop yourself mentally, socially, also spiritually, because I can see there are some people, they have these skills, they have all these things, but the major problem is those spiritual element of it based on the background, then the emotional and the physical. But I won't be able to run through all this because of the time I have. And I'll just try to talk on the mental side and the emotional, because I can see those gaps in Kogi East. So that's why I've decided to pick these two elements of personal development. Then on the mental side, please, my brothers and sisters, try and develop yourself mentally. You need to increase your mental capacity. It will enable you to weigh options. It will also help you to know who truly you are. Because when you are aware of yourself, and what can really help you is being able to develop yourself mentally. And how do you do that? It is through non-formal education. I've repeated over and over, if truly you want to be made in life, I know formal education is good. That is the foundation. But outside that, there are certain areas that you need to develop yourself. Look for courses which are in line with what you want to achieve in life and apply them. Then, the emotional part of it this is even the area I will talk about more. Because emotionally, Daniel Goleman, he's a researcher, and he looked at 5 major components of emotional intelligence. Because emotions, we all have emotions. Now, when you are doing certain things and you are thinking of how the effect on other people, because you can know how emotionally you are. For example, maybe you were in a relationship in the past and someone has just left you like that, you know the trauma, the emotional torture that comes with it. So in that same vein, when you are taking some actions tomorrow, you'll be able to look at it this way, that what will be the effect on this my behavior on other people. So please, we need to be conscious of that. Then 5 of those key components is, number 1 is the self-awareness. Be aware of yourself. Know truly who you are. Because what I can see now is a lot of people don't truly know the potentials, the capabilities they have. They don't have this self-awareness. And it's because they've not been able to develop themselves mentally or personally. I tell you, to be honest, Igala guys, they are talented. Igala ladies are talented. Sometimes when I see what they do, I'm so proud, I'm so amazed at some of the skills in them. But what the gap there is, they need help. I know we all need help, including myself. But this help sometimes is not only financial. It could even be a way of encouraging someone. You know who is doing it best. You try to link that person up. We need to do that if truly we want Kogi East to move forward. And that is part of what we are doing now, is sensitization. And everybody cannot have the light at the same time. When I came to UK initially, I was not, the level I am now, I didn't discover those things early. And that is why I keep telling people that look for a way to develop yourself. It connects you easily with people. When people meet you, they can know who truly you are. There are instances you think people don't want to help you. Part of it could be that you are deficient in certain skills. They might not even see where to help you. So please, why not look for ways to develop yourself? I know you might say, okay, there is no money. How do we do that? There are other things you do. It's because, number 1 is to even understand the benefits. Okay, look at few things that you've achieved in your life. It's because you pay so much attention to it. And that is why I want you to take away your focus from what we call those trivial things. Anything you want to do, ask yourself, what is the effect? What are the values that this will bring into my life? Then the other part, again, I will emphasize more is on empathy. The empathy and motivation. Please be compassionate. Compassionate about people around you. People that work for you, be compassionate about them. Because whatever you are trying to do today, look at the effect on other people. And I try to look at this more on our leaders. In a way, everybody is a leader. Once you have followers, you are a leader. But how compassionate you are. People work for you. Are you the type you underpay people? There are some people who work for them. Even this money is small. At the end of the day, they will not want to pay them. And look at that. If someone does that to you, please, the essence of it is, for any nation, for any sector to move forward, it is the people inside. Once we have quality people, I tell you, there is this knock-on effect that will come on Igala land. Look at our land. Igala is a blessed nation with we have so much resources. But why are we where we are now? Why are we not developed? And regarding to that area, I try to look at our leaders. Please, wherever you are, at all levels. When we talk about leaders, sometimes we can quickly look at those people at the top level. No, where you are, people you are managing, how are you dealing with them? People work for you. At the end of the month, to give them their salary becomes so difficult. And sometimes it's not because you might not even have these resources. And also motivation. This is where I will end up now. Motivation is, like I said earlier, there are so many talented guys around. Please, what can truly motivate someone is to do something that aligns with that person's values. That is true motivation. Not to buy things or to do things just because of your own benefit. Elijah Balaka, some years ago, I left UK, bought some things for him and I took down to him. So when he was telling me of those days that he was playing local guitar. A white man saw him from Ochadam and bought that guitar for him. And he still remembered that man till today. So please, what you are doing, what value? There is what we call impact analysis. What is the true value of what you are doing in the lives of other people? Is it just for your own personal interest? We know we all have personal interest. But there's what we call enlightened self-interest. That is where the interest of everybody is put into consideration. Please, my brothers and sisters, Agba Ojanegala, Ojochi Denyowa. I know it's difficult. Nobody, even me, personally, there are instances, there are some people I really want to help from my heart. But I'm constrained sometimes, maybe because of my personal challenges, because of resources available to me. But even if it is one person you can help, let's look at those talents and have genuine interest in the lives of our people. And the youth as well, please be serious with your life. Do away with all this Yahoo, with negative things that is going on. God bless you all. Thank you so much for this event. Ambassador Ojoki Denyo. Once again, my name is Odiba Enefola. God bless you all.